The 7th edition of Mr. and Miss Second Option Africa, MSOA, 2024 main event took place in Nairobi, Kenya, at the Regional Center for Mapping of Resources for Development RCMRD, RCTI.
My name is Dr. Samson Misango. I am the CEO and founder of Second Option Agency, and also the CEO of the sponsoring firm, which is the MESU Center. MESU is the Medical Surgery and Urology Center, situated in Parklands here in Nairobi, and is the main sponsor of Second Option Agency.
Miss Second Option Africa goes to time.
This colorful event, filled with pomp and glamour, highlighted the challenging journey the contestants undertook to reach the final runway.
When I heard my name being announced as the newly crowned Miss Second Option Africa 2024, it seemed unreal.
All began during the audition. I was representing Mombasa County. In Mombasa, or the Coast region, we had a very competitive competition with the other contestants. Online challenges. The first one was to describe our culture, the second one was to describe our talent, and the third one was to tell the crowd or the multitude that you are the potential person to be selected by telling them to vote for you.
This annual event is a presentation by Second Option Agency, SOA, sponsored by the MESU Center, and kicks off in January with the online registration of models for both physical and online auditions.
The name Second Option basically refers to we're giving people the second option because we think their first options were very exploitative and they didn't work for them. So we come up with this thing of we are now giving a second option to be able to give them a platform to do what they enjoy doing.
The physical auditions are held in Kenya over the month of April, targeting the counties with the highest number of registered contestants. Online auditions are then held in May for all the other counties in Kenya and countries in Africa where contestants have registered. In 2020, our team of credible judges selects the top qualifiers from the auditions in each county and country who proceed to the online challenges to determine the male and female finalists.
Welcome to Second Option!
Hello, it's Wanji, the current Miss Second Option Africa 2023 and 2024. 2024 MSOA auditions, and we're trying to look for our new winner.
Come one, come all, and grab that chance.
Tulienda wapi si tuko jibagajad ai jibagajad jibagnajad jibagajad jibagnajad.
What's up, my people? I told you we were gonna be here on the 6th of April auditioning the people of Kisumu.
Ati black chocolate ati black chocolate ni fine melanin bana kutoka nikapate big poka napenda kuzitoka.
We are here for you today. We are here to choose the queens and kings for Mr. and Miss Second Option Africa.
The grand prize has consistently been 500,000 Kenyan shillings, distributed among the 3 male and 3 female winners, the Mr. and Miss Popularity, and the face of the pageant winner.
So we set our prizes at a grand prize of 500,000 to be shared among the winners, 100,000 for the male winner, 100,000 for the female winner, 75,000 for the male first runners up female, 75 for the first runners up male, 50,000 for the first runners up female, 50,000 for the first runners up male. Then we have a few other titles that we normally give, like the first of the place where we held our competition. We have Mr. Popularity and Miss Popularity. So we basically make it as open as possible in the pageant. This money that the winners win is given half of it on the day of the pageant, then half of it when they're doing projects that we support for the rest of the year, such that we keep them open and occupied and basically active in our activities. So the format of the competition that we've been developing is very simple. We begin in January with the advert that goes out for auditions, and we ask our members to register online through our website at www.Second Option Agency, and this registration goes on all over the country, all over the continent, and the early registration ends in February 28th. Then, depending on how the people have registered, we normally begin our auditions in April. The auditions run physical auditions and we have online auditions. The physical auditions, we only go to places where we have registered high number of contestants who are willing to contest. So we do it for 1 month, and then the rest of the country and the rest of the continent, we are open to have auditions online for the month of, that is after April, that will be in May. After that, we are going to have identified the first 3 males and first 3 females who are going to be representing each county in Kenya and each country in Africa, as many countries as possible where people are basically showing interest. Now, these contestants will now subject them to a 3-phase of online competition, what we call the online challenges. And these are basically a series of, they give presentation about themselves. The first one, they introduce themselves and talk about their county, what basically their county or their country, what it can do, basically anything. We let them talk about it themselves. In the second challenge, they talk about their talent, what it is they will be able to do, or a project which they will be able to do or which they can do if given an opportunity. This is something which we want them to express themselves in their own words. We don't give them a script, it's them who decide. And we have our in-house judges who are awarding marks for online challenge 1, online challenge 2. Online challenge 3 basically is where they're gonna go to, we give them the opportunity to display how well they are in mobilizing people to support their cause. This is that way we call the online voting challenge. Previously it has been 1 week, but we intend to make it to be a 1-month challenge so that they do not have to do it again during the boot camp, as has previously been. After they have gone through their challenges, they will be having marks. This is part 1 of the competition which has begun. They get marks. The online challenges take 30% of the total competition marks, which is 100%. The rest of the people who have now won in online challenges will have 1 contestant in each county. This contestant, 1 male and 1 female, will now be called the finalists, who are going to be eligible to enter into the boot camp for phase 2 of the competition.
The boot camp experience was everything you could ever want. It was a game changer to me. This is where we got to sharpen our skills in public speaking. We did Q&A sessions. I perfected on my catwalk. We did introductions where you get to like know what you advocate for and what you stand for as a model. During the boot camp, I actually made genuine friends who are still talking until now. So it was really a game changer to me.
I went in for the boot camp. It was an amazing experience. It was easy. We had to work out every morning, sashing ceremony, bonfires. We ate good food.
Moffat Mkanda.
Namsosi Nekesa. Nora here.
This is Geoffrey Ngigi.
Edna Kerry.
Emmanuel Quizera.
You'll enjoy here.
Brian Maraud.
Irene Mweni.
Billy Mark Ronald.
Salidelphia.
Brian Hissa.
Wanga Lucy.
Ochula Gad.
Lucy Mugure.
Sharonet Wanjiro. Polly Owino.
John Cena Lihali.
The pageant, in line with the mission and vision of Second Option Agency, has become a beacon of hope for models and talents who have been disappointed and exploited in the existing first options. They get their second chance at Second Option Agency. Our main event pageant is symbolized by two unique features. 1. A runway over a swimming pool, and MSOA 2024 did not disappoint. 2. An anonymous panel of judges who are seated separately among the audience to eliminate biased officiating and ensure the finalists perform to the crowd.
This was the ever event I went to where the runway runs on a pool. It was absolutely amazing, where we got to show the audience our outfits from introduction to bikini wear to individual fashion and lastly county costume.
We focus on offering a platform for models to display the diversity of African culture and talents and engage our winners in projects that ensure they add value to themselves and the community throughout the year of their reign.
Well, this crown, I have a lot of things in mind. I have a lot of things in store. But I just want to wish myself the very best because I just want the grace to lead. I cannot promise anything and say this month, next month I'm going to do this and this. I just want grace to lead me.
Winning Miss Second Option Africa is not just about the crown, but the endless opportunity it carries, like networking with people, building yourself to become a better version, and also perfecting your catwalk skills.
So we invite all people who are sharing with our vision and mission to come on board and give these young people an opportunity, because this is basically gives us a purpose in life sometimes.
Our pageant is dedicated to making a difference to society as captured in our theme, Africans for Africa, adding value to society. We focus on offering a platform for models to display the diversity of African culture and talents and engage our winners in projects that ensure they add value to themselves and the community throughout the year of their reign.
For the models who are going to contest this year, I want to wish you the very best in advance. This agency has the best to offer.
I believe that this is a legit platform for you to be in.
And to those who are there or need to join the modeling agencies, second option is there for you. And it is really there to nurture your vision and nurture your talent. Thank you.
Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Are you a model or aspirant to be one? Grab this chance, register now and be part of this spectacular event.